Well, hi all. My name is Mike, and I am from sunny South Florida. As you can see, it's a beautiful day here, as it typically is here in sunny South Florida. Showing you my 1988 BMW 535 IS E28. I've had the car for a couple years now. Did a little bit of work to it, but the previous owners, which were collectors, have certainly taken care of this car. I wouldn't call it a concourse level car, but it's damn near perfect. So I just want to give you a quick tour. There's no noticeable nicks, scratches, dings, dents, and zero rust on this car anywhere. You'll see from the bodywork, it's in excellent condition. There are a couple blemishes in areas here that I noticed, a little touch-up work. But again, damn near perfect car, with zero evidence of any damage at all, with a good Carfax report as well. One of the things I like to show is the rocker panels, how nice and clean they are. There's no nicks, scratches on the rocker panels. In the tire wells, it's remarkably clean, just about clean enough to eat off of these tire wells. They're absolutely gorgeously beautiful, with no dirt, grime, grease anywhere. In the front air dam, the same way. No nicks, scratches, dings, dents. Nothing going on here at all to show any signs of actual wear. I should mention that I did respray the hood. When I got it, the clear coat was a little faded out, so we decided to respray the hood. And it is an exact color match to the rest of the car, which took quite a bit of work to figure that out. Right now, I've kind of got the car as a surfing theme because it is Florida. So I got the Florida plate on the front here, along with a 1980s surfboard. And I kind of custom made the roof rack a little bit with some wood planks going across the top here, just to give it a little bit more class, with leather straps holding the surfboard. Now this can come off. You don't have to have this. It's not touching the paint, as you can see, so you can just remove these this rack if it's not something that you want to have on the car. It can be removed. The wheels are in pretty much perfect condition. There's no nicks, scratches, anything going on with the wheels. These are the traditional basket weave style wheels. The tires are just about new. I think there's only a couple thousand miles on these tires. They're all the tires are brand new. The wheels are in damn near perfect condition. You may want to swap those out maybe for something a little more chrome, a little flashier. So the window sticker is here. I actually have the original window sticker that came with the car, and it's tucked away in a piece of plastic to preserve it, but you can see a copy of it here. So the interior of the car is now pretty nice. The seats were redone because they were getting a little old, as you probably are aware. These seats don't last very long, but now it's been professionally done to the exact design of the original sport seats. So this is the sport seat design with new leather. So right now the car's got that new leather smell, which is nice. The interior, typical E28 interior. Nothing crazy going on here. Everything works in this car, except for the dial at the moment. I don't know what happened here, but the dial kind of locked up on me. But I've seen these on eBay for pretty cheap, about 35 bucks. You can change that out. I like to say that I'd like to leave something for the next guy to do, because, you know, having this car is all about, you know, it being a hobby, and, you know, I certainly want the next person to be able to enjoy doing some little tweaks here and there, and tinkering with the car as well. Another note here, I did find one of the original radios, which was quite challenging. As you know, there's a lot of these radios on eBay, but typically they're not working, or something's not working. There's always something wrong with it. This one, everything works except the tape deck. I don't know why the tape deck's not working, but I don't care, because you can't even find tapes anymore. And I even went on Amazon to look for tapes, and I couldn't find any cassette tapes. But the radio does work, functioning as it should. And the computer is as well here, also functioning as it should. Everything else in the rest of the car is in perfect mint condition. There's There's no noticeable damage to anything in here. Back seats the same way. These are the original back seats. They held up a lot better. But there's no rips, tears, cracks, anything like that back here. Everything is in original condition as it was probably from the day it was purchased. So again, remarkably good condition. If we pop the bonnet, under the bonnet is exceptionally clean. There, you can pretty much eat on the bottom of from this engine. Everything in here is super clean and well maintained. You can probably get a better idea of looking down in there how nice and clean everything is. There's no dirt anywhere on this engine. There's no dirt anywhere in this bay. There's no grease, grime, nothing like that. It's been well maintained and it runs perfect. And I'll start up the engine here in a moment to show you that. It's been maintained by me as it should have been, changing the oil, changing the plugs, flushing the antifreeze, getting that, making sure that's all done correctly. I should have mentioned the air conditioner works perfect, ice cold, everything works great there. If you like AC, this car will freeze you. It actually gets a little bit too cold. I got a new battery down in there, but there's nothing wrong here in the engine bay. It's a beautiful 100 and what is it? I forgot how many horsepower. 180 horsepower M30 engine. This is not a manual car. However, I do have the manual parts for this car. I have an entire donor E28 manual, along with a extra manual transmission that I will let go with the car. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work yet, but I'll let it go with the car. So if somebody wants to swap this out to a manual, they can go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna get into it because I just don't have the time. But anyway, let's start up the engine and let's see how you can hear how nice this engine sounds. Well, I'll get it started. And there she is, in all her glory. Everything runs perfect. Nice and smooth, no rattling, no ticking. Good shape. Well, we'll do a drive video soon, and you can look at the drive video as well. Any questions, of course, please ping me here, and I'll be happy to answer them. The boot, waiting to open the boot. I guess we can open that as well. The boot is in great shape. All the tools are here. All the tools are in place and where they should be. Everything's here, except for that guy there. I don't know who's missing there. But everything looks great underneath here. And an extra wheel there as well for a spare wheel. So I actually have 2 spare wheels. Anyway, ping me here and ask me any questions you like, and bid high, bid often.